Another day, another reveal. This time it's from SGC, the first one I ever sent out to them. How did they turn out? Let's find out on this episode of DIY Sports Cards. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of DIY Sports Cards, a production of IconicTradingCards.com. This is a place where we take a deep dive into the buying and selling of sports cards for collectors and investors alike. I'm Ramon, founder of this channel. Sup? How you doing? Hope everyone's doing well today. Well, after 2 weeks of bright sunshine and beautiful weather, Mother Nature decided to take a turn on Atlanta and give us some much needed rain. A little bit cloudy today, but all in all, my landscaping needed it, so not going to complain too much. So today, another submission to show you. I sent 23 cards to SGC. This is the first time I've ever made any submission with them. I'm looking forward to seeing how the cards turned out. This should be a really exciting time because I've heard a lot of good things about their graders over there, especially on vintage. As you know, I'm a big fan of vintage. I want to see if what I predicted aligns with what they actually revealed. Let's do this. Okay. Very nice packaging on the inside. They use traditional packaging for the shipment, so points to PSA for how they package the outside. But the inside box, yeah, I like it. What the black label on white? Good luck. All right, let's just get to this. I know I should use a knife on this, but I'm not. Opened, and there are the cards. Very nicely packaged, very well done, pretty slick. Now the question is, which one's the bottom, which one's the top? I think I just figured it out. Okay, so this submission, I've got 23 cards. And we're just going to start in reverse order, so we're going to start new to old and see what we got. Okay, the first one is the Wander Franco. This is the Bowman Chrome, the one that everybody has, the refractor. Wasn't expecting a 10 on this, but let's see what we got. 8.5. Okay. I like to say is I wish for higher, but hey, it is what it is. All right, next one. This is the Joe Burrow rookie card, rated rookie. Score on this one, 8.5. This is the Blue Hyper Prism. Okay. A little underwhelmed, but hey, oh well, it is what it is. Another rookie Joe Burrow. This one is the Orange Disco. Survey says 9. Okay. Alright, tell you what I'm going to do is, to cover the cards, I'm going to use this Steve Young from the last submission to cover the grade. That way we can kind of have a little bit more predictability. Okay, the next card is the Justin Herbert Orange Laser rookie card. That is a PSA, I'm sorry, that's an SGC 9. Well, dang. Move the camera here. I'm going to fix this just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so far, not doing so well on the Ultra Modern rookies, but we continue. Alright, now we got the Justin Herbert Orange Disco. What's the score on this one? Okay, 10. There's one. Nice. Okay, next card. We're looking at another Justin Herbert. This is the Blue Hyper, maybe? I don't know. It's a blue Justin Herbert. Anyways, it's an optic. Survey says 9.5. Blue Hyper, actually. Okay, I'll take a 9.5. Not a 10, but definitely not a 9 or an 8.5. It's unfortunate with these ultra modern cards that you're almost disappointed when a card comes in at a 9 or lower. You know, you look at these cards, I mean, these are mint cards, close to mint cards. But because the way the market is saturated, anything that's not a gem mint really struggles to almost break even on the value of the cards sometimes when you buy them raw. It's a very interesting take, and hopefully one day that will reverse course and give the buyer an opportunity to really get gains on cards they grade when the cards are near mint or above. That used to be the case, not so much anymore. Okay, this is the pink optic. Survey says 9. Okay. You know, it's kind of good. I'm actually very happy with these reveals because, I mean, I like SGC. I've heard good things about their graders, and quite frankly, the way they're grading, these cards are grading, they're actually aligning with what I expected up to this point. Not really, and if there's a variance, it's maybe a half a grade or so, but nothing too major. All right, Justin Herbert. Okay, I've seen there's a huge significant difference between the top and bottom. The reason I sent this in is I saw a card with this variation in centering, what it looks, come back at 10. Maybe that was improperly graded, but I went ahead and followed suit. 8.5. I think that's why it came in at 8.5, because of that misalignment. I'm not too sure about that card. Either way, I do like that light blue because of the Chargers uniform. It's pretty cool. All right, this one is Kirill Kaprizov. Actually, I don't know how to say his last name, but Kirill the Thrill, great hockey player. Signed a pretty decent contract this past offseason. Pulled this out of a pack that I bought at Target. And actually got a 10. All right. I was actually happy because I pulled that from a pack, bought it from Target. You know, I bought 2 packs. I've only bought 2 packs of, Upper Deck Young Guns in the past. This is one of them. I quit while I was ahead, so very much ahead. Okay, the Lamella Ball Prism Silver. Survey says 9. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Cruising through. Let's continue to the next one. Everyone knows this card because the pop count is a lot. Hoping I can get a... Well, I'm not going to get 10 because I just see the offsetting already, but 9.5, dare I say? 9. Okay. That was unfortunate. I did not pay very much for the base, buy that card raw. Did not spend much on it. But I did, so with the 9, I was happy to show that this maybe have some slight gains on it. All things considered, so I'm okay with that. Okay, the Mike Trout. This is the purple one. Last time I submitted one had some scuffing on it, came back very low. This one I'm hoping for a better score. Survey says 9. Happy with this card. It seems to be really hard these days to find a raw card that will grade mint or better. So I will take this one. And the other Bowman Platinum Mike Trout rookie card. I guess prospect card technically. Good condition, no scuffs. What are they going to give me? 8.5. Okay. Not terrible, but I will take it. So, okay, let's go into the space where I'm a little bit more familiar. We are going to go into the vintage cards now. So the first one appears to be a 1959 Mickey Mantle. All right. Corners are pretty rough. So 4, 3.5. What's interesting about this card is in the PSA submission, I actually got a 3.5 as well. Don't think I have that card handy nearby. But I really would like to compare a PSA 3.5 to an SGC 3.5 because I'm wondering if this is suggesting that the other one could grade higher in an SGC. I have my thoughts about the grading scales for both SGC and PSA, but I'll save that for another video. All right, I'll take that 3.5. Pretty happy with that. All right, now this one. Okay, this one appears to be in better condition. That corner is kind of rough, so it's got a little bit of a bend in it. So should that come in a 3 maybe? We'll see. Oh, nice. That's a 4. And considering what I paid for this card, raw, this is actually going to have a really nice return. Good gain. Not bad. Like it. All right. Okay, I think you can see a theme of what I bought here. Okay, maybe I should have sent the other 1967 mantle to SGC. Maybe they would have graded it, not called it miscut like what PSA did. Because that one, the other one was actually better condition than this one. And this one graded a 4.5. Huh, I like that. And that's very practical in terms of a score. I really like what this came out with. Good stuff, very, very good. Okay, another Mickey Mantle. The 1964 mantle. Alright, what are you going to give me, SGC? 4. 4 is pretty much the sweet spot. I'm okay with that. Makes me wonder what this will come out, what score at as an SGC slab. I wonder. Alright. Oh god. The 1968 mantle. The ones I can never score above a 5 on. I have so many of these. But hey, what are they going to score? Survey says, scooting over, 3.5. Actually, not surprised. Okay. The next card is, oh, here we go. Let's take a break from Mickey Mantle. This is the 1957 Sandy Koufax. This is his third year card. What are we going to get? 4. Pretty much right on par. A lot of on-centering. This corner is really bad, as is this one. So considering the condition of the card and the age of the card, a 4 is actually really good return. To me, that's comparable to getting a 9.5 in an ultra-modern high-end player. I really do believe that. At least that's how much I value it. Alright, Tris Speaker. This looked like a clean card, so I was hoping that this was going to score well. 5, 5.5, 6 maybe? I didn't see any creases. What are you giving me? Alright, I was way off. I've got nothing. That was just a misread. Okay, this mantle. This mantle is not in good shape. It's got a crease. It's got bad corners. Should not see anything. Oh, let's get this stuff out of the way. Should not see anything favorable. Anything above a 2, I think, is going to be generous. What are they giving me? 1.5. Alright, next to last, 1961 Mickey Mantle. This card was actually out in distribution the same year that Mantle and Maris were racing for the single season home run record. That's the year that Maris got to 50 or 61. It's got a crease in it, so what are they going to give me? It's a 2. Not surprised, and I'm actually very happy. What bothers me about that card is I had some Willie Mays cards by PSA that were graded 2 that I believe were in far better condition than this. So it makes me wonder what's going on. Okay, lastly, pull you out of the plastic wrapper. This is the 1963 Mickey Mantle. I really want this in a 6 one day. 6 or higher. I know this isn't it, but this is probably one of my favorite cards of all time. Love this card. Survey said 2.5. Okay. So, what'd you think? I think for me, wasn't too bad. Kind of what I expected. You know, none of these cards were really high graded or high condition on the vintage side. And on the ultra modern, I did have a few disappointments. Those 8.5s really kind of stuck out as ones that kind of bummed me out a little bit. But I was happy to see the 2 grade 10s, especially on that Justin Herbert Orange Disco. The Kaprizov rookie card, the UD Canvas, not surprised considering I pulled that from a pack. That better have come out as a 10. So, good stuff all around. But in general, I was looking at the rookie Justin Herbert cards, the optics, and quite frankly, these really are nice cards. Very, very sharp. Happy to get a mint condition on most of those. So, all in all, it's pretty happy. And I will admit, the Joe Burrow cards did not grade as well as I thought, but quite honestly, I did chase those cards. Bought them shortly after the Super Bowl. Probably paid more than I should have. And unfortunately, in both cases, those are probably going to roll out to be a net loss if I were to sell this today. So those 23 cards, not too terrible. In the grand scheme of things, that's going to wrap things up from a submission standpoint. I sent out 4 submissions. I showed you 4 different submissions over the last 2 weeks. So in the upcoming video, I'm going to go deeper into the numbers. Why did I do this? What does all this mean from a gain standpoint? I think when you see where these cards were purchased, how much we're paid for them, I think you'll see what the benefits are from a value standpoint. We'll see that in the next episode. Stay safe, be healthy, everyone, and hope you have a great rest of the week. In the meantime, peace out.